Hey everybody, welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. This is Anna and we're going to take a look at your midweek nightly reflections. So this is a reading for the end of the day where we take a look at the week so far and the energies that have come up that we can reflect on. So what you may not know is what energy you're still carrying from Saturday. I think we did the last one on Saturday, so we'll take a look at from Saturday until today. Alright guys, do keep in mind that roles can be reversed. Alright, cross watcher. Also, energy is fluid, so the reading is subject to change as I clarify. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for coming on in. If you're new to the channel, my name is Anna, and I do all 12 signs here twice a month. We also do special readings like this one, and a general reading every single day for the collective. You may or may not resonate with that. The more that you interact with the channel, however, the more I'm able to pick on your energies. So with that in mind, guys, don't be shy. Drop a like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave me a comment, okay? The more that I know about you, the more I'm able to pick up on your energy. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and jump into your nightly reflections for tonight, this Wednesday, with a brief loud noise as I cleanse the space in 3, 2, 1. Alright, Spirit, Source, Almighty, Divine, Adonai, Elohim, show us what we need to know with truth and clarity, please. Thank you for these messages, and let us see, Spirit, what is the energy that we are carrying from the week so far? What's the energy, the overall energy that we're carrying from the week so far? Whoa, hello, 10 of Swords coming out. That's one hell of an energy. Alright. What is something that we can reflect on before bed, please, Spirit? Wow, damn. Was not expecting that. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, starting over. A brand new beginning. An overflowing cup of emotion. I don't know what kind of emotion this is, but I have a feeling that it is not good. How can we relax tonight? Thinking about moving forward. Yeah, I mean, without a doubt. And then advice, please, Spirit. Any advice. Okay, we've got a couple of cards here. We'll go ahead and take a look at the King of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about determination, making up your mind, having an honest conversation here, and preparing for a little bit of solitude. All right, the Five of Pentacles can be about being left out in the cold. It can also be a period of struggle within your finances here. If you guys are getting out of a long-term relationship, you may have to deal with a little bit of financial instability at the get-go in the beginning, but I don't feel like that will be for too long, okay? I feel like that Five of Pentacles is going to turn into the Nine of Pentacles, you investing into yourself. All right, that is straight, which means that the camera is crooked. All right, there we go. Underneath the deck, we do have the Ace of Pentacles. So you're very much focused on a stable beginning here, all right, as well as an emotional new beginning. Underneath the deck here, stability is something that you are craving. It feels like, with that being said, the energies underneath the bottom of the deck are the energies that you may or may not be aware of that are in your subconscious, okay? There's a feeling here like you have been fighting for far too long, all right? The Five of Wands, this is about conflict and competition. I feel like you're kind of done and over with that. You're looking at different options now. All right, this can be a little bit of confusion. It can also be about being spoiled for choice. For some of you, this ending opened up a whole new world for you to be able to heal and gain clarity. All right, taking time out here to gain clarity. You see the Three of Swords here. All right, heartbreak, heartache. We see that clearly here with the Ten of Swords, or the Ten of Katanas, really. The Ace of Swords here lying on the floor, indicating clarity, epiphany. You'll see that same sword here with the King of Swords. It's about speaking a truth, having clarity, being clear on your mindset, your goals. It can also be a little bit of a cold energy, okay? Perhaps a little closed off and distant. I feel like you're kind of protecting yourself here, right? Putting on that stoic facade, all right? Make sure that it doesn't stay on for too long. Allow your heart to warm up. This is a very cold feeling energy here, all right? I've shut down. I've closed off my heart. I'm willing to just go it alone. I don't feel like you have to go it alone, all right? You are showing me here that you do have hope for a new beginning, an emotional new beginning. At this point, considering that it's something that you can reflect on before you go to bed, I feel like this is a dream that you have, okay? Spirit, what is the Ten of Swords? Clarify the Ten of Swords, the energy here. The Ten of Swords. This Ten of Swords, please, Spirit. The Empress. Wow, okay. Guys, this is about being growth and expansion. The Knight of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, the Two of Pentacles, you debated. This was a decision to end something here, to put something finally to rest, like to a final rest. The Ten of Swords is not the death. It's not about rebirth, renewal, anything of that nature. It is dead, done, over with, all right? That body is not rising again. The Empress here, Taurus and Libra energy. This is about growth and expansion. This is also all four queens rolled into one, and the High Priestess as well. It was about knowing your worth, and I feel like for some of you, yeah, you said this is just not in alignment with me and what it is that I want out of life. The Ace of Pentacles here, this feels like something that you've been thinking about for a little while, and the Knight of Wands, yeah. I'm getting somebody that's been in a relationship that has been dragging along here underneath the deck. Yeah, there you go, that Five of Wands. It feels like there's been more, the Nine of Pentacles. What did I say? I had a feeling that this was going to come out. You've been dreaming about a place where you don't have to fight anymore. You can focus on yourself, invest in yourself. And yeah, the Two of Wands, you're turning your back to the past. You are taking one of these, the world here, something having closed out. A new cycle yet to begin. All you have to do is just grab that staff and start walking. There are two paths that you can take. The way that I see it, one path will lead you down the path that you are meant to take. So it's kind of a very introspective card about really putting thought and effort into the mind space of where it is that you want to head. Okay, so somewhere in there, I feel like there's been a moment of clarity, all right, epiphany, possibly even going within. We did see the Four of Swords, which can be about clearing your mind, gaining clarity, and spending some time in quiet reflection. Okay, guys? The Ace of Cups. Something to reflect on before bed. The Ace of Cups, please, Spirit. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. This does feel like you want a new beginning here. An emotional new beginning. The Five of Cups. The Seven of Cups. The Page of Swords. There could be a specific person that you have your eye on, the Sun, that makes you very, very happy. The Page of Pentacles, two pages here, very interesting. You could have children. If that's not the case, then you're kind of starting this from a beginner's mindset. It's very interesting because in the Sun, Leo energy here, there is a child that is riding on horseback, and it's the happiest card in the deck. All right, the Page of Swords, you're almost, the Page of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. This is an information gathering card. This is the card of the student, all right? The Seven of Cups here, again, we saw this underneath the deck. It does feel like you're taking a look at what your options may be in regards to love. The Five of Cups, yeah, you're looking back at the past with sadness and regret, possibly in an effort to not to repeat a cycle, okay, that is similar to the one that you have just left. Now, that's not to say that you won't. All right, it's not a surefire, it's not a 100% guarantee that you're not going to run into the same issues. But looking back at the past with sadness and regret is kind of to be expected. I feel like this could have been, with the Empress here, this could have even been someone that you had a very high level of commitment with, someone that you may even have seen yourself growing old with. Yeah, the Four of Wands, I mean, underneath the deck. Something you can reflect on before bed is, what does stability mean to me? All right, is this marriage? Is it a house, home, four solid walls? Whatever stability means to you. This is also about a celebration, celebrating what stability you do have. All right, being grateful for the things that you do have, not the things that you don't. And the Four of Cups. Yeah, look at the little squirrel. He's got his back turned to the cup that's being offered, and he's like, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Arms crossed. Not interested. Okay, I feel like you're saying, yeah, I know what I'm worth. All right, the Five of Pentacles here. Very, very different depiction of the Five of Pentacles here. You see that sadness. You could go through a period where you're having to save your money a bit in order to regain your stability here with that Four of Wands. If that's the case, I kind of feel like, yeah, you're going to do it. Because I do see forward movement here. You know that saying, I'd rather be single and happy than together for the wrong reasons. That's kind of what I'm getting here. You kind of got to that point where you were like, you know what, whatever the consequences, even if I have to scrimp and save, even if I'm alone, all right, the Five of Pentacles can sometimes be the card of left out in the cold. It doesn't always have to be a card of poverty, but I feel like, and I wouldn't necessarily poverty, I wouldn't necessarily say poverty, but lean times, as it's depicted here. But I would say that, yeah, this could be you saying, you know what, I'd rather be alone. I'd rather have that feeling of loss, of not having someone by my side all of the time, than to be in this relationship where I was constantly in a state of what feels like, to me, the energy coming off of the cards. Oh, wow, they're giving me, not again. For some of you, you may have been in a very repetitive cycle where there was constant arguing, and that thought or those words were spoken quite frequently. Not again. You know, it's just like you expected it at a certain period of time, after a certain length of time, whatever that is. This feels a bit cyclical. All right, you're finally breaking that cycle. You're getting out of that cycle by your own hand here, it feels. The Eight of Wands, please, Spirit. The Eight of Wands here. How you can relax tonight is about thinking about forward movement. I don't feel like communicating tonight is necessarily the best idea, although if you wanted to talk with a friend, okay, we'll see how this shakes out. But I feel like this is more about planning for the future, okay? Spirit, the Eight of Wands, please. The Eight of Wands. This is forward movement or communication after a period of pause, which means that you have been kind of thinking about and planning this for a little while here. The Ten of Wands. Moving forward seems like a little bit of a burden right now. I can see why. Okay, Spirit. We're not taking all of those. I was just told no. I get yes and no's sometimes. All right, anything else, please, Spirit? Anything else? There you go. That's why. Alright, for some of you, yeah, there is somebody that you already have on your mind that you want to speak to after some time has passed. The Two of Cups coming out here. You may know exactly where you're going exactly where you are headed. Alright, this implies that you have not spoken to this person in some time. Alright, the Ten of Wands, it's a heavy burden. Alright, you may be feeling the stress of wanting to reach out to this person immediately, possibly even for comfort, and no, I feel like this is just you letting this person know, hey, I am single and on the market. Alright, I don't feel like you left one situation for another. That's not what I'm getting here. I feel like it was just, this was time. You finally had enough and you said, you know what? I'm done. I feel like you're going to wait a little while here before you let this person know that that you have, because the Ten of Wands here suggests that, yeah, you're a little tired, you need a little time to recoup. The King of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, I kind of feel like, yeah, you're wanting to, Spirit saying it's a good idea to take a little bit of time off. And with that being said, here we have the Hangman, Piscean energy, yeah, gaining, kind of processing this whole situation here, taking some time out. This is a card of stagnancy, and it is in fact a stagnant card, but there's a lot going on in the mind space, because this is about getting clarity and epiphany on what has gone on. Yeah, the Hermit and the Hangman. Wow, yeah, you are definitely spending some time here reflecting on how best to deliver this news to move forward. The Page of Wands, but you're there's a sense of adventure about moving forward. I do love to see that. I do love to also see Virgo and Piscean energy with the Hermit and the Hanged Man, because you're really gaining clarity with both of those cards. They're cards, it's energy of introspection, deep introspection here, all right? For some of you, I feel like you've been in Hermit mode, Hangman mode for a little bit here, coming up to making this decision to put 10 swords on something. It doesn't always have to be a betrayal. It can just be simply you saying, look, that's enough. All right, time's up. This has had its go. All right, we've had the opportunity to adjust fire in the relationship, to make changes. They haven't been made. We continue to argue, fight, conflict. That Five of Wands that showed up at the bottom of the deck. I've been going back and forth on this with the Two of Pentacles, and yeah, now it's time for me to take passionate action toward a new beginning. The Knight of Wands to the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles underneath the deck earlier. Let's see your advice. The King of Swords, the Spirit, and the Five of Cups. The King of Swords and the Five of Cups. The King of Swords and the Five of Cups. I kind of feel like this is having an honest conversation, seeing the truth for what it really is. This is also kind of you putting up your walls. Damn. I like it. I mean, it's not without its ups and downs here. The Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. You could be mirroring a person here. It's very, very interesting. Because I also see the Emperor and the Empress here. Alright. Okay, the Emperor coming out. Aries and Capricorn energy. The Empress up here. You may feel like there's someone out there that is a divine counterpart for you. The King of Swords, look at that. The King and Queen of Swords. Alright, in the same deck showing up. The King of Swords already out here. So, yeah, I do feel like either you have a lot of air in your chart or this person does. Aquarius energy specifically, because we do have the Star here coming out. Somebody that you view as wish fulfillment. Yeah, you'll go through a period of loneliness waiting for this person to be ready. The Tower. This is something that is shocking and surprising. Advice. Wow. Accept this Tower as a sign. Alright, is really what I would say as a way to advice. Step into this Emperor energy. Really take this Tower and do something with it. This is your sign kind of thing. Scorpio and Aries here coming out. We also have Aries and Capricorn. This is your sign that you're on your way to meet your the Lovers, Gemini here. Alright, a true soul bond connection. For some of you, this is a reconnection. I am feeling that. I'm just gonna say it. I am feeling that. I do feel like this was a period of time in which you possibly went astray. Okay, maybe you broke up with someone. You got into a relationship with someone else thinking, oh, you know, let's try this. Let's see how this works out. You still had this other person on the mind. Okay, it feels like this here, whatever this is, this the Star, the Lovers, it took you being in a different relationship here for you to see how amazing this one was. And I know that that is not what everyone wants to hear, especially you, cross-watcher, but it matters not how you come to that clarity and epiphany. What matters is that you did come to that clarity and epiphany about a situation, about what your wish fulfillment is. Even if it had to be shocking and surprising, a tower had to come tumbling down. Towers happen for us, not to us. Okay, that's something that we need to understand a little more fully. But yes, it is meant to shake things up, to put you on a different path. Alright, that Two of Wands, put you on a different path, close out a cycle, and send you toward wish fulfillment. Yeah. In the unseen energies, you're really up in your head. Alright, the Eight of Swords here. Just know that you do have an escape route. Alright, this bird, even though he appears tied and or she, no way to tell her, but yeah, she's blindfolded. She can't see that these swords are merely an illusion. She may be able to sense them behind her, okay? But what she doesn't understand is that if she just scuttles this way a little bit, she's free from that. Okay, she can untangle herself. She can cut those, what looks like, I don't know, a vine from around her wings and just fly off. Okay? You may be kind of in this period of saying, oh, I can't see my way out of this. The Wheel of Fortune, just allow time to pass, okay? Just allow time to pass. What is this? W-A-N-R-E Wansro? I have no idea. Anybody who's good with anagrams, W-A-N-R-E-O-S-T. Right? They're not runes. I know that. But what is that? Anyway, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here showing up in the fixed signs. This is about things changing, time passing. That's the thing about the Tower, is that sometimes it can force the wheel to begin moving again if it's been stagnant for some time. All right, you've wanted change, you asked for change, boom, Tower, Wheel of Fortune, change, right? Yeah, Justice. With the Emperor and the Empress out here, all right, that Four of Wands underneath the deck, this could have been a marriage. Okay, just letting you know, could have been a marriage. The Sword of Truth here behind the Wolf. I feel like, yeah, you're going to gain clarity about something, the truth and nothing but the truth. If this is not a marriage, for those of you who are in a high level of commitment here, I did mention that earlier, there was a feeling I was getting. It feels like, yeah, you're getting out of this contract, whatever it be, whether or not you two are on a lease, whether or not this is, in fact, a marriage. Libra energy here. I want one more, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it may cost you a little bit to get out of whatever this is. You may take a loss on a lease, whatever it is that you two have together, but I do feel like it will be well worth it. That may be what's keeping you feeling stuck here. But allowing that wheel to turn here will end up freeing you from things will begin to move forward. All right, for your best and highest good. All right, guys, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Let's get just a little bit more information here about, well, I don't really feel like there's anything that you necessarily need to know about this person. This seems like you know exactly who this is. Let's see, what spirit, what else can we expect, please, Spirit? What else can we expect? What else can we expect, please, Spirit? Any messages that want to come through? Any messages, please? Okay, hello. That one there. Percano. Birth, abundance, motherhood, and healing. Okay, for some of you, all right, it's not going to apply to everyone, but there could be a situation in which, yes, you find out that you are expecting, right? For some of you, this is just about healing, okay? Taking the time you need to heal. Ruse, strength, endurance, vitality, and tiredness. I do see that. This is kind of telling you that you have been strong for long enough. It's time now to rest, all right, to receive your abundance and to heal. Okay, pretty clear. All right, guys. As far as signs that made it to the reading. The Empress, Taurus, and Libra energy. This is about being open to receive growth and expansion. I feel like you grew out of whatever this was. All right, that really could be the case here. The Lovers, Gemini energy, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here in the Wheel of Fortune. All right, Scorpio and Aries in the Tower, the Star, Aquarian energy. I really kind of feel like here with that Hermit underneath the deck, okay, Virgo energy, and the Hangman Piscean energy underneath the deck, I really do feel like at some point in time you did go within to reestablish what wish fulfillment means to you on a personal level. It's different for everyone. Alright, guys? And the Emperor. You're the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords here. This is kind of head over heart. Alright? I'm really thinking logically, not emotionally. That shit got me nowhere before. Okay, so at this point, I am sticking with the facts and nothing but the facts, ma'am. Especially if this is going to end up in a legal situation here. Kind of feel like that could be the case. You are wanting forward movement here. It's just that that Ten of Wands here, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Swords, yeah, I feel like you want to deliver this information to someone kind of special to you. Are you really ready to go ahead and jump into something new? I don't feel like it. Not at this point in time. But I do feel like you want to let someone know that something has ended here. Alright? Take that however it resonates. The Two of Cups can be a best friend. Alright? It can be someone with whom you shall share an emotional connection. And I mention that because we do have the Lovers here. The Emperor, yeah, this is kicking ass and taking names energy all day long with the Emperor, the King, and the Queen of Swords here. If this is you and your ex-person here, this is you two mirroring each other. I feel like it is stone cold between the two of you. I feel like both of you are trying to take that leadership position here whenever it comes to disengaging from this contract, whatever it is. Aries and Capricorn energy here. And that is it as far as the majors are concerned. Earth, air, fire, and water here all on the board, guys. Don't forget, the more you interact with the channel, the better able I am to pick up on your energies. So make sure to like, share, subscribe if you have not yet already. Let me know in the comments how and if this did resonate with you, but only if you feel comfortable doing so. Justice, I forgot, Libra underneath the deck here as well, guys. Really could be any sign. As far as zodiacs are concerned, it's more about the message coming through. There's a feeling of relief. There's also a feeling of dread coming through about, oh, now I have to deal with the repercussions of freeing myself, and they're giving me that very, very clearly, freeing myself from a situation here. All right, some of you may have felt trapped in this for quite some time. I'm feeling almost devil energy without the devil being here. Okay, like you felt as if you couldn't move forward, you couldn't go anywhere. I mean, as far as like this hit its plateau. Okay, even if it was a marriage, things never got any better within the marriage, if you get my drift. Okay, if you had been to see a counselor or anything of that nature, I feel like nothing worked. You may have given it your best effort, and at the end of the day, you said, you know what, I'm going to give this one last push, one last try, and then I'm going to cut this off. And that's exactly what happened for a fresh new start here, a new beginning. This feels like the world without the world being here. We do have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this could have been a karmic cycle for some of you. With that being said, you know, take it if it resonates, leave it if it does not. Part of it could, part of it could not. Take only what resonates, leave the rest behind for someone else, guys, okay? All right? Not every reading will resonate every single time. That's why I encourage you to interact with the channel as much as possible so that I am able to pick up on your individual energies, okay? All right, guys. Well, have a fantastic Wednesday night, the middle of the week, and I will see you guys again here tomorrow morning. Wishing you love, light, and so very many blessings as always. Until we meet again. Mwah.